Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. This is Shobuz Hussain, Managing Director of NSS Solution. Today I am here to present Taylor University, which is one of the best public private university in Malaysia. So with me present the Honorable Chief Guest, Lister Lee Young. So today we're going to talk about the Taylor University. What is about Taylor University? Taylor University tuition fees, their scholarship, about their entry requirements, and what are the best thing about Taylor University? What is the ranking of the Taylor University, and also what is the entry requirement? And there have some other facilities like what is the job placement in the future of the students. So now I'm going to pass our honorable chief guest to discuss about Taylor University.
Hello, hi, thanks, Sobas. Hello, good evening, everyone. Yeah, I guess you are just break the fast. Yeah,
Okay.
so thanks for NSS to provide us this good opportunity for us to be
You're most
online
welcome.
all the students from Bangladesh. Yeah, so I'm Lester from Taylor's University, Malaysia, one of the private leading institution in Malaysia. So before we start the introduction about the university, we would like to show you a very short video about the university so that you can have a picture experience about the university.
This is Taylor University. Here we are.
We have one of the best university campus in Malaysia with a very beautiful lake in the middle of the campus. So that we always call the campus Taylor University Lakeside Campus.
Live it up and set it away. Live it up, desire. Live it up, it'll be okay. Live it up, your power. Live it up, and run with me. Just try and stand to hold the ground. We're marching through our youth. Our voices drown the fear inside. Let's just sing this. Come on now, take me higher. Let me fly with you. Live it up, your fire. Live it up, and send it away. Live it up, desire. Live it up, it'll be okay. Live it up, your power. Live it up, and run with me. Open up the courage deep inside, just let it flow through you. There's nothing for us to leave behind. The future never looked so good. Oh, take me higher, let me fly with you. Live it up, your fire. Live it up, and send it away. Live it up, desire. Live it up, I'll be okay. Live it up, your power. Live it up, and run with me. Live it up, your fire. Live it up, and send it away. Live it up, desire. Live it up, I'll be okay. Live it up, your power. Live it up, and run with me.
Thank you watching for the Taylor University videos. This is all about Taylor University, the views and the facilities. So if anyone have any questions during our discussion, so you can comment us.
Who's the black cat?
You can comment us in the comment box. There have a in the Facebook. There have a comments box. In the YouTube, there have a comments box. So there have a LinkedIn. There have a comments box. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask in Bangla or also you can ask in English. So our special guest will try to answer all the questions that you have. So this is the golden chance for you. Now is the current time, so everyone is under MCO. So this is good time. So they know the information and what they have to do. So this is good opportunity for everyone. So now I'm going to pass yeah, Brother Lister to discuss about the university and what is the facilities, all about those things.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Just now from the video that we can see, we have a very beautiful campus centrally located in the city center. It's not far. It's easily accessible to everywhere in Kuala Lumpur. It's about 20 minutes away by car from the Kuala Lumpur city center, which is our landmark. For those who have been to Malaysia, or even though you may not been to Malaysia before, you might heard about the Twin Tower. It's about 20 minutes driving from the Twin Tower, and one of the biggest shopping mall in Malaysia or the Klang Valley area is called Semi Pyramid, which is only 5 minutes distant from the campus. So it's a very strategic location with a centrally located campus, and not only a very beautiful campus. You can see just now a lot of very happy faces in the video. So those are our students. You will see that their life is not only about study, but their life is very colorful. They will have a lot of student activities. They will have a lot of co-curriculum activities as well. Yeah, while they were in the campus. Yeah. So Taylor's University, actually, we are one of the pioneer private leading university in Malaysia. We established 51 years ago, since 1969. So yeah, it has been 51 years this year. So yeah, so and I will also share with you some of the info over here from a filing that I have. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to show. I think you can see my screen over here.
Yes, yes, can see.
You're able to see my screen. Yeah. So Taylor's University actually is one of the very few university in Malaysia that we are in the QS ranking. Yeah. So based on the QS ranking 2020, we are the top 520 university in the world. This is not only Asia, not only Malaysia, but it's the QS World University Ranking. So for those who do not know about QS is one of the most well-known university ranking system in the world. Yeah. So also based on the QS University Asia ranking. So based on all the university in the Asia Pacific region, we are ranked 109 in the whole Asia Pacific region. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. For the university, Global World University ranking under the age of 50, we are ranked the top 90 university in the world. Yeah. And also for the graduate employability employment rate ranking, we are ranked top 250 university in the world. So how does it implique? What does it mean? Actually, yeah, means we are our graduate, our students are highly employed and are preferred by the employers globally. Yeah, and also we are very focused on each and every individual subjects. Our hospitality program based on the 2019 QS University ranking by subject, our hospitality and leisure management program, we are ranked the top 50 university in the world, which you can see from the left side. 2019, we are ranked number 14 in the world based on the QS ranking by subject for our hospitality school. And for the business and management studies, in 2019, we are ranked 301 to 350. But in 2020, the ranking has just been released about a month plus 2 months ago. It's approximately around 2 months ago. We are ranked now top 250 top business school in the world. Yeah, which is very highly ranked. Yeah, at Taylor's University, actually, we do offer a lot of programs beside business program, beside our hospitality program. We also offer computing programs. A lot of students they are asking about a computer science program. Yes, we do offer computer science. We offer software engineering. We offer IT. We also offer this very popular major. A lot of students ask about cyber securities. Yeah, cloud computing, data science. Yeah, we even offer one of the quite hot major, which is called artificial intelligence. Yeah, we also offer the blockchain management as well. Yeah. Beside the computing school, we also offer engineering. A lot of students from Bangladesh they like to do this triple E. Yeah, we do offer the triple E program, which is Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering program. We offer chemical engineering. Yeah, we offer mechanical engineering as well. Yeah.
So, brother, for all, yeah, this is a lot of programs. So, is there any program which is very specialized in Taylor University?
Yeah, for our top sellable program at Taylor's, actually, hospitality, business,
Okay.
computing, and IT, and also our architecture program. A lot of students asking about architecture, law.
Oh,
We have a law school over here as well, and the health science program. We offer MBBS as well. Yeah, at
oh,
Taylor's.
that's great. So,
We offer
you tell like the MBBS. So, is there Bangladeshi student eligible to join MBBS program, or they
at the
have their
moment
some
for direct
criteria?
entry. At the moment for direct entry, for A level student, definitely there's no problem. We require a 3Bs in A level program, including the two compulsory subjects, which are chemistry and biology. And from mathematics or physics, the student will just need to choose one of it. They no need to have both, but they will choose which one they have the better grade, either physics
Okay.
or mathematics. Or for the HSC students, also they can apply by providing an IELTS not less than 6.0. They can apply, then we will send to school for a confirmation. Normally, for the student, if they have a GPA of 5 out of 5 or even 4.5 out of 5 for these three individual subjects, um, there is a high chance the student will get accepted into the MBBS program.
Oh, that's great. That's great to know. Like you have offering a MBBS program. So normally who have the HSC, so they are able to join MBBS or not? Actually.
Uh, yeah, as I mentioned just now, if the student have a GPA of 4.5 for that three particular subjects, which are chemistry, biology, mathematics, or physics, if they
Okay.
have 4.5 each for these three subjects, then highly likely they can be accepted into this program.
So what is the procedure like? They are going to facing any interview or they
Yeah,
have any
there's
quota?
interview required by the ministry. We have to conduct the interview for each and every individual student who is applying MBBS program. It's just a very short 10 to 15 minutes interview by the medical school. Yeah, via Skype. Yeah, so they will just ask some very simple question about about the program, about why you want to become a doctor. Yeah. So
Oh,
there's no worries
a
about the
common
interview.
question they will ask. They like who want to be study in MBBS. They what their patient, what they want to be do,
Yeah.
kind of
Why you
thing.
want to study MBBS? Yeah. Why you want to study MBBS?
Okay.
It's a very common question. Yeah. That they
So
ask because this program is not only about to be employed, but it's more about saving people's life. So that's why there is a requirement. We have to choose the right candidate to study the MBBS
okay.
program. Yeah.
That's correct. So I heard that there are many students who are willing to study in Taylor University because of they offering like American degree transfer program, Canadian degree transfer program. So
Correct.
is it true?
Yeah.
Uh,
we do have a very good transfer programs being offered at Taylor's University. One of our specialized program is called American Degree Transfer Program, and Taylor's is also one of the pioneer in running this program in Malaysia. Because the American degree system is a 4 years degree system, the student can
Yeah.
complete a maximum of 2 years degree in Malaysia, and the last 2 years they can choose to transfer their credit to university in America to complete the final 2 years. Yeah. So like for a general business program, there will be around 220 to 225 credit hours. The student can finish up to 60 credit hours in Taylor's and the balance of 60 credit hours in America. In America, we are not only have one university, but we do have a wide range of university covering most of the state in America. Yeah, and also depends on the performance of the student in Taylor's. Once they transfer to America, we do have a contract-based scholarships provided by the American university to Taylor's student only. So it depends on your GPA in Taylor's. It also depends on your co-curriculum performance in Taylor's. So we will submit the full student's profile to the university to get the evaluation result out, see whether the student qualify for any type of scholarship or not. Yeah.
Okay, that's great to know. What about like do you have a like any dual degree transfer program that
We do,
students
we
can
do.
study?
We do have this degree transfer program. Just now we mentioned about America. Also, we do have Canada. So America and Canada basically they are sharing the similar education curriculum. So the student will study. The student who want to go to America or Canada, they will register themselves into this American degree transfer program. But some of the students may say that I want to study in Australia or UK. Can I transfer? Yes, you can, but not through American degree transfer program. We do have a lot of articulations with the university from UK, Australia, or even New Zealand. I've just flashed out some of the things over here. You can see that for different schools, we have a lot of different university, like
Yeah,
University of
Australia,
Chicago.
New Zealand, UK. I can see like the lot of universities
We have a
and
lot of
from
universities
many
over here.
countries.
Yeah, and these universities, they all have the agreement with Taylor's University, and we call it articulation. So student finish, let's say if our articulation is showing that 1.5 plus 1.5, this is happened in this Macquarie University from Australia. For the student who is doing business program, they have the options. Let's say the student wants to go to Sydney, so they choose to go to Macquarie University. They will finish 1.5 years in Taylor's. And the last 1.5 years, once they transfer to Macquarie in Australia, there is no mapping required. The student will straight away be placed into semester 4, which is second year last semester. So another 1.5 years, the student will be able to complete their degree from Macquarie University, and the degree will be awarded by the Macquarie University as well. Yeah. So these are the articulation. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So,
Uh,
like the students, like who are willing to join in the degree transfer program, like kind of thing. So, like I can say, like in Bangladesh, there have some issues regarding visa for Bangladeshi students when they want to apply for like USA, UK, Australia, Canada. They are facing those kind of issues, like because some of the countries in like embassy not in Bangladesh, so they have to go other countries. So in terms of Malaysia, there have many embassies here. So the Taylor University, how help them to like transfer their degree after like 1 year, after 2 years?
Okay. For the degree transfer program, we have a dedicated department which is called University Placement Services. You can see
Oh, that's
on this slide, University Placement Services. So this department is going to have a personalized counseling with the student on the admission, and we are the one who's going to get an offer letter for the students, and we also provide the information on the visa applications as well. Yeah. So you will see that assistant guidance and close follow up with application procedure. Yeah, preparatory sessions which provide guidance on the interview technique. So this is the interview technique is more about the visas. Yeah, so we do
okay.
provide the assistance to the student. Of course, we can't go to the interview on behalf of student. But what we can, based on our past experience, we can guide the student accordingly because we have been transferred thousands or 10,000 or you know how many thousands of students to all these countries. So definitely we have a very experienced team in doing this type of trainings to our students. Yeah.
So, in terms of transferring degree, so there have many Bangladeshi students, like every year they join Taylor University because of those kind of facilities. So, could you please tell, like, to our audience, like, roughly how many Bangladeshi students every year they could like transfer their degree when they join there? Do you
Okay.
have any
This
record
is
or?
a very good question. A lot of students, when they come to Taylor's, at the beginning, they think they want to transfer. So let's say out of every year, we receive approximately around nearly 100 new Bangladesh students a year, or sometimes we have slightly more than 100 of Bangladesh new students every year coming to Taylor's to study. So out of these 100 students, I would say 50 of them, they come with intention they want to do partially in Malaysia, partially in UK, Australia, or America. But
Okay.
after a year, so out of these 50 students, approximately around 15 to 20 students, they decide to transfer. But the rest of the 30 students, initially they want to transfer. They start to know a lot of friends here and at the beginning, they do not have much info about Malaysia. But after they get to know about Malaysia, they feel more comfortable to study at Malaysia. After bachelor program, perhaps they only want to transfer to all those countries for master program. So these 30 students, they will choose to stay on campus at Taylor's to complete their program. So the rest of 20 students, they choose to transfer. We will say that out of these 20 students, around 80% and above, which is 80 to 90% of them, will be able to successfully transfer. The rest of 10 to 15% students, why they can't transfer is perhaps due to a lot of reasons. If their bank account their balance do not meet the requirement of the visa, like for UK or Australia, or even America, you will need to provide the sufficient document to apply your visa. So if your bank account do not have sufficient fund um, as a balance, so definitely you will not approve your visa. Yeah. So these are the reasons, and sometimes like for America, the students uh, they choose to go for interview by themselves without consulting the university. So sometimes they answer the question wrongly. Yeah, when they answer the
Okay.
question, it's also
Yes.
result them to get visa rejected. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your kind explanation for the students. I think this is very helpful for the students. So, brother, I got a few questions from our audience. So, can I show it?
Sure.
So, you might like first of our audience. He said, "Okay, we are waiting." So, thank you very much for waiting. Now we are in live, so you can ask whatever you would like to ask. The Our second audience, like, okay, his name is Arian. He asks, LLM 2 years program costing and qualification. So I'm passing to brother. Yeah, Lister, could you please tell him regarding?
Okay. So for LLM, we do offer a LLM program, which is the student will need to have a minimum second LLB degree. Yeah. So a recognized LLB degree in Bangladesh or other country with the
Okay.
CPA not less than 2.75. That is the minimum requirement for LLM. So the program itself, I will just give me a moment. I'll just show you some of the info here. It's a bit slow here. Yeah. So we have two majors
Okay.
under LLM. We have the medical, healthcare and medical law. We also do have a very popular major which is called international business and trade law. So there will be two specific majors for the student to choose. Yeah. So about the fees, mm, Okay, the program itself actually is a 3-semester program. It's a 3-semester program, and the student can finish it in approximately around 1.5 years. Yeah, the student will be able to finish the entire program, and the cost is approximately around $10,000 for the total duration of correct. Yeah, for the total duration of the entire program. Yeah, it's about $10,000 for the entire duration of the program.
Okay,
Which
thank
is,
you very much
uh,
for your
quite
kind.
good. Yeah, it's
I
quite
think
good. mm,
I think
Cost.
this is very reasonable compared to
Yeah,
like go to
very
UK or
reasonable
some other
cost. Correct.
countries. So thank you very much, Arian, for asking questions. So I have another question,
Mm.
which is okay, brother Reston. He asks, do your university provide 100% for international
Uh,
students?
we are sorry that we do not provide 100% scholarship because, as I mentioned, that a private university or even public university in Malaysia, we can't provide 100% scholarship to the students. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your explanation. So there have another questions I got from the same person. So what is the minimum requirements for scholarship?
We do have the merit-based scholarship. Let's say if the student is using A level to enter into the bachelor programs, then actually we are looking at minimum 1A uh,
Okay.
in A levels. And if the student go into foundation or diploma programs, we are looking at minimum 5As in O levels. Yeah. So the requirement will be A level minimum 1A or O level minimum 5As.
What
Yeah.
about HSC? Because in Bangladesh there have like more than million of students. They are doing HSC or HSC. So
Yeah. For
if
SSC, actually at the moment, if they want to get a merit-based scholarship, there is no choice. The student have to get 5 out of 5.
oh, okay, so if they get 5 or 5, 5 out of 5, so will they get a scholarship?
We do have a merit-based scholarship if they get 5 out of 5. Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. So I got another question from the same person. How many intakes in a year?
We have two major intakes for bachelor program, which is happened in March and August, and we do also have 3 intakes um, for foundation diploma program and ADP American Degree Transfer Program, which happened in January, March, and August.
Okay, thank you very much. So I got another question for you, brother. Like Christiana. So what is the first year cost for ADP program students?
Um, for ADP program, the cost approximately is around $9,000 per year. Yeah. If they want to study 1 year in Taylor's, it's perhaps around $9,000. If they want to study 2 years in Taylor's, it will be around $18,000. Yeah, for 2 years.
Okay, thank you very much. So I got there are very few questions. So okay, what is the minimum result need to obtain for ATP program?
Okay. Uh, this question actually is depends. What is the minimum result need to obtain for ADP program? You mean the requirement to join ADP program? Is it a requirement to join ADP program? If
Yeah, okay.
let's
I
assume
think
it's a requirement to join ADP program. Basically, we are looking at the HSC. So the student will need to have not less than 3.5 GPA in their HSC. Or if the student is holding a Cambridge education system, for Cambridge education system, if the student, we are looking at year 11. So if the student complete their O levels, they already can join ADP. They do not
okay.
go for A levels. Yeah. For O levels, the student complete O levels with the minimum 5 Cs in their O levels. They will be able to join the ADP program year 1.
So how about the students? Like I'm talking the majority student in Bangladesh because they are not English medium. So who are studying
As
English
I
medium? They
mentioned,
go
for HSC, we are looking at
yes.
3.5. 3.5.
3.5 in SSC.
Yeah, HSC, higher secondary school.
Oh, so the students who complete their SSC they cannot join
And
for ADP.
they cannot because SSC is year 10. For American University, they do not accept year 10 student enter into the program.
So during in that program, the students can, if they choose like Canada or other country like UK or Australia, can they join for that?
No, if they go for UK, definitely because UK the student will go through our foundation program. As I mentioned, UK, America, and Canada, they are different pathway. For America and Canada, they are following the same pathway because both America and Canada, their bachelor programs are 4 years program. While
Yes.
for UK and Australia or New Zealand, the program is 3 years. So the student must complete A levels to enter into the program. But the students who complete SSC, they can join us with a 1-year foundation program. So with 1-year foundation, then the student can join into the bachelor program year 1. So complete SSC in 10 years, then top up with 1-year foundation, then they can join the bachelor program for another 3 years. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your kind explanation. It was very nice. So I got another. So this is Brother Mayuddin. He said, okay, good job by NSS Solution. Go ahead for Shake Up Education. Thank you very much for a fantastic and kind comments. So I got another comments. So this is from Brother Aryan. Thank you very much, brother. Your information. You are most welcome. So anything you can drop the question or you can email to us. So we can help you to get admission in Taylor University. Okay, so then we can go on it like for the other details discussion. Like how about the like tuition fees for Taylor universities that we already discussed about the courses.
The tuition fee is varies from program to program. So it's approximately for the major programs, it's about $7,000 to $9,000 a year. That is the average range of tuition fee for Taylor's University. Yeah, so $7,000 to $9,000 a year depends on the program. So from time to time, if you have any inquiry, if you want to inquire about some particular programs, you can contact NSS Solutions. So they will provide you with a detailed fee structure. We will also provide you with the semester-wise tuition fee. Because for us at Taylor's, we don't charge yearly tuition fee, but we do charge a semester-wise tuition fee. So normally for programs that we do have either 2 semesters a year or 3 semesters a year. So the yearly tuition fee will be break into 2 to 3 payment. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the good things I saw in the Taylor University's tuition fees structure. So if you were joined which semester, I think it's explained very clearly. So student never be confused.
Yeah, we don't think for our fees, we do provide A to Z fees for you to complete the entire program. There's no any hidden charges. Each and every individual itemized charges are mentioned in the tuition fee.
That's great. So there have like about the students who would like to study in Malaysia, they always used to ask, okay, either brother, I am going to study in Malaysia. Do I need IELTS? So could you please tell to the students regarding the IELTS program?
Okay, so it's on the program. So for bachelor program at the moment, we will say that if the student comes from the English medium, then there's no IELTS required. But if the students come from a Bengali medium, why we do require IELTS? First is a government requirement, but the most important thing is that we need to make sure the student do not have a language barrier to understand the lectures. Yeah, we do not want to set a very high language requirement to stop our student joining the program. But we need to make sure, because all the programs being conducted in Taylor's are conducted in English. So we have only one medium of instruction in Taylor's, which is English. So we need to make sure that all the students have no problems in understanding the lectures. So that's why there is a minimum English requirement being imposed to our programs. But if your program is done in English, you can always provide us with the English medium of instruction letter. Then in that case, most likely you will not require to have IELTS. Yeah.
So if any students like from HSC or SSC, if they join for diploma or bachelor program, so do they have to like without IELTS they can join or not in Taylor University?
In Taylor's University, for the admission, there's no problem for diploma and
bachelor
program. Even for master program, there's no issue. But sometimes it depends on the government processing part. Sometimes they do not accept the English proficiency letter, but sometimes they do accept. I mean the EMGS. You know, the visa have to process by EMGS. So it's very varies from case to case. But we will say most of the cases that the student will be able to pass the assessment. Yeah. So, but for foundation program, definitely foundation and master program, there's no issue because master program is understandable. A lot of universities' medium of instruction is English. But for HSC, some of the government officials they will always think that the HSC program is conducted in the local medium of instruction. Yeah.
So if they don't accept like Bangladeshi medium instruction letter, so what is the minimum IELTS requirement for their program?
Like for business program, we do require 5.5. But for
Okay.
computing, engineering, or most of our programs, we just require a minimum of 5.0 to join the class. So
That's
students they will have a sufficient time to prepare for the IELTS because some of the students, let's say now, if the students want to apply for the August intake, which is the upcoming intake, the student will mention that, oh, I don't have IELTS now. Can I apply now? Yes, you can apply, and we can process your visa without IELTS as well. But you would just need to provide the IELTS result upon the class commencement. That's all. Yeah.
Oh,
so
great. Thanks for
yeah,
that.
it's time for you to prepare because you know the visa from the time that you apply and to the time that you are going to join programs. Yes, there is a scholarship scheme. Depend on the particular year's scholarship scheme. Yeah, there will be a progression scholarship available.
Okay, thank you very much. So students, there have also progression scholarship available. So don't worry, you can do better. You can do harder work. You can. So
And
I'm moving to God. I got another question. So
sure.
can I show it? That okay, from Christina. So if a student refused by embassy UK Canada, what will be happen for the rest of study after 3 years already in the Taylor University about the ADP program? So
Okay.
suppose
Because I would just need to highlight a bit. If you are aiming to go to this UK,
okay.
you should not. Let's talk about UK first. Okay.
Okay.
For UK program, you will not go to ATP because UK we have other programs. Let's say if you want to do computing program, you will register into our Bachelor of Computing programs. Then actually based on our articulation, then you will be able to choose that you want to go to UK or you want to go to Australia because it will go into the same pathway. In case the student could not get a visa, what we can do is that because you are registering into a full degree program, the degree itself it has been designed as a full degree program. So you still can complete the entire program. Let's say you finish just now, I take an example of Macquarie University. So if the student finished 1.5 years in Taylor's Bachelor of Business program, when the moment the student wants to go to Macquarie in Australia or let's say another university, let's say University of Reading or University of Sheffield in UK.
Yes.
So unfortunately, the student get visa refused by the embassy. The student can still continue their programs in Taylor's to complete the entire program. Yeah, to complete the entire program. So
after
they complete the program, we also at Taylor's, another advantage is that we do offer a lot of dual degree programs. So this one we did not mention just now. So even though you did not go to UK, so you complete a lot of programs in offer at Taylor's, like a lot of majors like Bachelor of Business, International Business and Marketing, Economic and Finance, Banking and Finance, Accounting and Finance. Yeah. So all these programs that we do have a dual award arrangement with UK. So even though you finish 3 years out in Malaysia, you will still get double degree. One is from Taylor's, one is from University of West England, UK, without additional cost. So just now the tuition fee I mentioned, it covers a double degree as well. So for computing program, also most of the majors are under the dual degree arrangement. For media studies, mass communication, we have the same arrangement as well. Hospitality, tourism management, the student will get a degree from Taylor's. Another degree will come from University of Toulouse from France. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, like when the student do dual degree transfer program, so if the students like want to study fully in like Taylor, so is there any
double degree?
Yeah. This is good. This is, I think, good opportunity. One study, two degree. One place study, getting two degree.
Yeah. For the Canada and America, because the program has been designed in a very different way. So the student have the options to, let's say if the student refused by Canada, the student can also choose to go to try America or Australia. So, or if the student want to decide to continue their study at Taylor's, they can do that. But there will be, because of the curriculum, for American curriculum is a very, there's a major difference from American curriculum to the UK curriculum or Australia curriculum. So the credit will not be fully transferable because, for example, if you learn history for
Okay.
American curriculum, so you are going to learn about American history. So American history definitely this is a subject which will not be taught in the UK curriculum, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
this
definitely.
you can't get a credit transfer for sure. Yeah,
So it's like that means the subject which is relevant with the subject that
correct.
one.
Related
Yeah.
subjects that you can get a credit transfer, but for the non-related subjects, the student will not be able to get a credit transfer. Yeah, this
Okay.
is only for America and Canada. Yeah.
Okay. During the study period, so there have some students they would like to travel. Oh, I would like to study one semester or 1 year other country, but again I want to come back. So is it
Yeah,
Taylor
it's
University of?
possible. Yeah, I will show you another filing of this.
Okay.
Okay, you can see we
Oh,
have a
global
very
mobility.
global mobility program. So global mobility program means the student will study one semester in any of our global mobility partner university, then come back to Taylor's to complete their study. So the advantage of this program is that the student will be able to gain additional knowledge, to gain more international exposures from all this from international environment. Yeah, and Taylor's we are the one of the top university in practicing this global mobility program, and we do have 204 global partners in 34 countries currently. So you can see that in North America we have 10, in Europe we have 112, in
Wow.
Asia we have 68, in Australia and New Zealand as well, and in South America we also have two partners in two countries. And the student will do one semester in their second year. So this is only applicable for the student who has been progressed into the second year. So second year, the student, because in a year, there will be minimum 2 long semesters in the year. So any of the long semester, the student can choose to participate in this global mobility program, and the credit is transferable back to Taylor's, and the student will only pay the local Malaysia tuition fee. Let's say if your tuition fee is 9,000 a year, you will not pay anything additional. You will still pay the tuition fee to Taylor's. The hosting university will charge you zero tuition fee. Let's say if you choose to go to UK or you choose to go to Canada or America or some of the European countries, their tuition fee definitely is 3 times or even more than 3 times higher than Taylor's. But
Yeah. Yeah. This is.
to
Yeah.
join this
Definitely.
program, yeah, they do not need to pay the particular university's tuition fee. They will pay zero tuition fee to the host university, but they will only pay the initial tuition fee at Taylor's. Yeah. So
So the students who join that kind of program, so they are getting free and they can choose any country.
correct.
To,
Yeah.
so
And some students they will say, is the requirement very tough for me to participate this program? Because I heard from my friend that the university will only choose the top university, the top students to participate in this program. But in Taylor's, because we have a lot of partners globally, we do have a lot of partners globally, a lot of countries as well. So the requirement is relatively low as well. As long as the student do have a minimum CGPA of 2.5, the student can participate in this program.
this is very like fantastic for the student. I think 2.5 is the CGPA is easy to get.
Yeah.
Actually,
And
you are.
in one particular year, just now I've mentioned some of the students, they may heard from their seniors. The university will choose the top performing students, maybe 5 or 10 maximum in the year. But in Taylor's, that in one particular year, we are sending approximately around 1,000 to 1,200 students to participate in this program every year.
Wow.
1,000 to 1,002. Yeah.
I think that's why Taylor is very popular for mobility or like credit transfer program. So that's why
Yes.
students very, yeah, they like to choose. So they are getting a lot of facilities. Even this global mobility program, they don't have to pay anything. All cost beyond by Taylor University, and the student can choose any country. So student, why you are waiting for? Just go and grab the course and choose your subject and join this program. And if you have any question regarding this program or any subject in Taylor University, don't hesitate. Comments box এ comment করেন, আমরা ইনশাআল্লাহ আমাদের guest reply দিবে. Thank you very much. So now we can go to the next point, I think.
Yeah. So I will also touch a bit about the employability. Just now we have mentioned that Taylor's is one of the top ranked university in terms
Yeah,
of
Pioneer University.
employability ranking. Yeah. This is because of most of our programs to provide a compulsory internship. It comes with the compulsory internship. So the internship placement in Taylor's is 100%. 100% means before you graduate, 100% of the students will have the chances to participate our internship program. Yeah, and we do have a department which is called Career Advisory Department, Career Counseling Department. So this department is going to help the student to find the internship company as well as to arrange the career training to groom the student to be well prepared for their internship interview or even for their permanent job interview. So, and we do help our student not only from the offline, but we also do help our student from the online platform. We have a SEED system, which is called Student Career Development and Enhancement System, which this system, we have a two section. One is internship, one is permanent job. So at any point of time, there will be around 3,000 vacancy available on the system itself. And all the companies who register this system with us, they will open this. The system is only open to Taylor students. So you do not have a competition with the student from outside. Yeah, only our students get the access into this system. And also, we have 10 certified career counselors to provide the professional counseling to our students about their employment, to help them to maximize their competitive advantage to get a job. Yeah. So yeah, and also Taylor's, we do provide not only local internship, but a lot of our students, even our students from Bangladesh, from the South Asia region, from India, from Sri Lanka, they are doing their internship in Saudi, they are doing their internship in Qatar, they are doing their internship in Dubai, or some of them they are doing their internship in Europe. Because we have a global internship partner, global companies incorporate with us as well. So a lot of students, they have the chances to go for an overseas internship as well. Yeah.
So those are the companies who are giving internships. So do they come to Taylor to taking the students, or they have
So the student will apply. They might have a Skype interview or the interview via any other digital platform. If they are okay with the students, the application will be processed through our career services department. Yeah. So our career services will help the student to facilitate the process for this global internship program.
Okay, thank you very much for your kind explanation for all those facilities. So here I got another 2 comments. So I'm going to show it. So brother Raston Banerjee asks like, okay, is ADB student cannot apply for scholarship at UK or Canada?
Is ADP cannot? No, ADP actually stands for American Degree Transfer Program. This program is nothing to do with UK. So when they transfer to America, because Canada, their tuition fee is relatively lower compared to America. There perhaps some of the universities do provide some non-significant scholarship to the student, perhaps few percent of the scholarship, like a bursary to the student. But American universities are being famous to provide the scholarship to the students. So their scholarship can be up to 100%. It depends on the university and how you can meet their requirement in terms of your academic performance in Taylor's or the co-curriculum activities in Taylor's while you were in Taylor's. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, brother, for your explanation. I got another questions, but I don't know what he actually asked. Ali, Itiaz, or is. So do you know this language, brother?
Logu ko putu lada reho. Sorry, I don't know.
I also don't know. I'm sorry, we don't know. So if you could if you can write in like Urdu or Malay or like Chinese or English or Bangla, then we can explain. But other language, already we give 5 options. So now I would like to get the information for the students. What is the application process? Could you please tell to the students so they will
The application process is very simple for Malaysia. As the student will only need to first provide their academic document to our to the university or the NSS.
Okay.
Yeah, to provide to Mr. Sobas. Yeah.
Okay.
To your agents that and mention what programs that you want to do. So we will receive your document, and if your document is sufficient, if you are eligible for the program, we will first provide you with a pre-admission letter, which is like an eligibility letter to confirm that you are eligible to apply the programs. Then we have a checklist of documents for you to prepare. Yeah, you will just need to follow the checklist to prepare the document for admission as well as for the visa application. So the basic document will be like you will need to provide passport copies, your digital photos, your academic results, your this what we call that, the health declaration form, because there's no more medical checkup required.
Yeah, yeah. There are one medical form, so that is the student just have the declaration.
Declaration. Then and also you will need to pay the initial payment of for Taylor's. We are charging approximately around 700 to 740. It depends on the rate. US dollar.
Yeah.
In terms of ringgit, is 2,800. And this money we will use to apply for your student visa as well as to purchase your medical insurance for the first year while you are in Malaysia. Yeah. So this is the only things that you need to pay before you get a visa. Yeah.
Okay.
So then after this period, we are going to provide you with the letter of offer as well as we are going to place your visa application to the government of Malaysia. And perhaps you have to wait approximately around 1 to 2 months to get your visa approved. And once your visa approved, you will be able to get a visa approval letter from Immigration Department of Malaysia. And with this visa approval letter, you will need to get a visa endorsement on your passport from the Malaysia High Commission in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how about the tuition fees? So the student when okay, they got the approval, they got the visa sticker from Bangladesh in Malaysian High Commission. So after that, when the student pay the tuition fee? When
normally require tuition fee before the class start, before the student comes to Malaysia. So the student will either pay through a remittance, which is called telegraphic transfer, or now we also have a digital payment platform, which is called Flywire. The student can go to our digital platform link to pay the tuition fee via our Flywire system.
Okay, that's great to know about that also. So then you don't have to worry about the quarantine also. This pandemic time also you can pay by online transfer to Taylor.
Yes, we do have an online payment platform. We have an online payment way. Yeah.
How about the students used to ask, okay, after I graduate, this is a good university. Yeah, all those things I know. And the best thing is we would like to know, how about the job opportunity for us in worldwide, in the Malaysia? So either I can do job in Malaysia or I have to go back in Bangladesh again.
Okay. As I mentioned just now, out of our programs are 100% covered by the internship. So means it's compulsory for the student to do the internship. And internship is the first opportunity that the student can get a job, because that is the opportunity the student will be attached with the employers. If you perform very well during your internship period, then a lot of employers will choose to retain the student to work with them after their graduation. Yeah, this is number one. Number two is that we do have a lot of job facilities being offered. Like we have our annual job fairs, we have our just now I've mentioned we have the online platform which is called Seed System to provide the permanent jobs as well. So as long as the student is good enough, they do not need to worry that they can't find a job. And if they find a job in Malaysia or in any other countries through tailors or not through tailors, the company will be able to apply the working pass for the student. So the pass that you are holding currently will be student pass. The pass will be converted to the working pass. Then the student will be able to work in Malaysia or any other country. And as I mentioned just now, based on the QS research team, that our this global employability, we are in terms of global employability, we are the top 250 universities in the world. If Taylor student cannot find a job, the most universities they can't find a job already.
Yeah, in the world there have more than thousand universities. So this university
What
getting
a
I
country
think
in the world. Yeah.
yeah.
What we are studying. We are studying the top 250 university in terms of
Yeah.
the employment. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much for your informative information. And also, brother, how about the accommodation for the students? Could you please show what is the
Okay.
facility
I'll show you
university
some
going
of
to
the
give?
photos for the accommodation. So as you can see that we have on-campus and off-campus accommodation facility. So on-campus, you have two accommodation, which is just inside the campus itself. Just now you have seen a lake. Yeah. So
Okay.
we have administrative building in the lake campus. We do have teaching teaching blocks in the campus. We also do have our accommodation on campus as well. We have U resident, which is a dormitory type of accommodation. You will see that there are single rooms, there are twin sharing rooms. Yeah, there are in-suite rooms as well. Yeah, we have the kitchen. We have so each even is the dormitory type that we have our common kitchen in the unit. Yeah, so for each unit there will be 5 to 6 rooms in each unit. Then you have a common area in the unit itself. This is what we call the dormitory mini apartment. Yeah. So also we have 24-hour security. We have 24-hour online resident portal, free Wi-Fi. Yeah. We have the house master, and we have the in-house cleaning team as well. Housekeeping service for the common area, like for your toilet, for your living rooms. Yeah, all those common areas it will be cleaned by our housekeeping on weekly basis.
Okay, thank you. So, how about the hostel fees for the students, like accommodation, and roughly, if you could give some idea for the students, so that would be better. Like they can calculate, like for their like future studies.
Um, just give me a moment. Okay, what is that? Sorry.
Oh, it is about their like the accommodation fees. Like you show
Okay.
the hostel. This is
Just
the
now I
very
told you
nice.
the new resident. We also have a rooms. Rooms you will see these are the hotel type of rooms, which is on campus as well. So for the students who need a more luxury type of rooms, we have this type of rooms as well, which is in suite. So you will see that the hostel is just like a hotel room. So
Yeah,
basically, rooms used to be a hotel on our campus. It's an on-campus hotel. So because of the capacity of the students are keep increasing, so we got no choice but to have to convert this hotel to our student hostel as well. Yeah. So
okay.
the fees, I would say it depends on type of room. it will be roughly from $200 US dollar a month to $400 US dollar a month. It depends on the type of room that the student choose. Yeah. For the
Okay.
standard twin sharing, it will be around $200. Yeah. For the standard single room, it's approximately around $280. Yeah. For the in-suite rooms, it's approximately around $400. And for the off-campus accommodation, we also do have, which is 3 minutes away from our campus. And the rate is also approximately from $180 to a maximum of $350 per month. Yeah. Well, we have majority of our students after they finish their 1 year, or even some of them they have a friends already study at Taylor's, so they choose to stay at the off-campus accommodation. Yeah, which is just 3 minutes away walking from the campus.
Okay, this is very good, and I think it's look very gorgeous. So the students, they're coming to study and they're living like a five-star hotel, and
Yeah.
with the reasonable fees. So how about the food for the students, the international students, like
Okay.
for Bangladesh,
We
some
have a
other
lot
country
of
like India?
we do have a lot of restaurants on campus. Yeah, we have Starbucks on campus as well. We have the Indian food, we have Chinese food, we have the subways, we have the fast food, fried chicken, the South Indian food. So all type of food is available on campus. Or nowadays, a lot of students. We also have 24-hour convenience store. We have 7-Eleven. We have Family Mart on campus. Yeah.
Okay.
We also have some of the computer shop. Even we have the salon, barber shop on campus as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Salon that I just remind my hair like no salon hair there. So so that's why like we're struggling for that now. Thank you very much for your like kind information for the Taylor. Guys, if you have any other questions, so you could ask. We are going to finish soon because I think it's all about the discussion almost done. So if you have guys any question, so you could ask, you could email us, you could WhatsApp us. So we are always here 24/7. So you can say, or you can like go just our Facebook page NSS Solution, and you can ask whatever you would like to ask. So we are here 24/7. We are going to answer your question. So we are going to help students for their future, not for their studies, but also for their future, what they want to do in future also.
yes, because this is a very good time because during this movement control or lockdown or partial lockdown, this is a
Yeah.
time for the student. A lot of students say, okay, I have a long holiday at home. I'm so boring. I don't know what to do every day. So actually, this is a very good time, guys, for you to search for the university info, for you to be engaged with us, to get more info about the university, to get more info about the courses. Because now you can't go out, outside is very dangerous. Yeah,
Yeah.
stay at home. Uh, just stay in contact with us via our digital platform. Then we will be able to. We are happy to provide you with all the necessary info and all the relevant info in order for you to be well prepared for your study. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, brother, and thank you very much for your time and your important discussion.
Yeah.
So that's all I think for
For our
today from our
opportunity.
side. So thank you very much, guys. Good night. Have a good day. Ramadan Karim. Take
Thank you,
care. Stay safe
everyone.
and stay.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone. Yeah, please stay safe and all the best. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.